Man, welcome back to the Hurt Business Podcast, man. It's JB. I'm here with your boy CP. You dig what I'm saying? Episode 20, man. Look, man, we got a lot to talk about today, but I kind of want to keep it we're gonna keep it simple tonight for y'all. Just want to dive straight into it, bro. We opened up last weekend, man, with Gabe Rosado and Danny Jacobs. All right, bro. My take on that shit. Woo, it was a barn burner, bro. I'm talking about it was a drag out, knockdown, drag out, slobber knocker. You know what I'm saying? Gabe Rosado came in that motherfucker, man, hitting him with the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? Danny Jacobs was slipping and sliding, man. He was doing what he was supposed to do. Then he engaged. I'm talking about from the opening bell of round one, they just started beating on each other, bro. And then what's so crazy about it is, man, it seemed like the announcers and just the fans in general, bro, wasn't enjoying that blood and guts performance that Gabe Rosado and Danny Jacobs put on for us on that Friday night, bro. It was magnificent, bro. I seen blood, guts. I seen a little bit of everything, man. I mean, your boy Danny Jacobs was slipping and sliding, giving you the razzle dazzle. I mean, it was so good. The action was so good in this fight, bro, that Danny Jacobs almost lost. He almost lost his throne, bro. And then
he did lose.
Yeah, he did lose, bro. And what's so crazy about it is, man, exactly the way I'm describing that event, that shit did not happen nowhere close to it. It was false advertising.
Hey, man, you had me going.
Man, look.
You had me going.
The shit was false advertising from round one. Even the walkouts was trash. Let me tell you something, bro. Danny Jacobs made Gabe Rosado look like he was a master class boxer, technician extraordinaire. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm looking at this shit like, bro, I understand you had cancer, man. I understand your story, bro. You fucking
that was eons ago.
Look,
let the cancer go.
Look, bro. Then on top of that, bro, you got a divorce from your old lady. You know what I'm saying? I don't see your kid at the I don't see your kid at the fights no more. You're probably having problems in that department. You hooked up with Angela Simmons, man. Y'all doing it all for the gram.
That should be a
plus. But then you come in here, bro. It would be a plus if he came in there and actually did what everybody thought he was going to do, which was beat the holy grail out of Gabe Rosado, bro.
Gabe Rosado is, if you just need to put Everlast on his forehead, he's a walking, talking punching bag.
Walking, talking, punching bag, bro. And when I tell you, bro, Gabe Rosado, he actually boxed the best I ever seen him box before in my entire being of this earth.
That only means Danny Jacobs is done. He's done.
He washed, bro. At the top level, he washed, bro. There's no way in the world, bro, you're going to sit there and run away from this man and then say, oh, I won. I know I won. I was doing this, man. You didn't do shit. He ran around the ring from somebody who's meant to just get beat on. And then after that, trying to claim victory. And then what's so crazy about it is everybody knew Danny Jacobs lost the fight. Even the announcer, who is not the official judge, he called out, oh, the fighter from Philadelphia, Danny Jacobs. And everybody know that Gabe Rosado is from Philadelphia and Danny Jacobs is from Brooklyn. You dig? So, bro, everybody in the arena, that shit was a stinker. It stunk up the arena. Bro, it stunk up the state. You understand?
Smelled like a cattle show.
Man, that shit smelled like a sour gym bag.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying? After a 3-hour session of cardio, 2 or 3 minute, 8-round shadow boxing session, and a little bit of riding a bike on the side, bro. It stunk up the whole state.
Then he went and hooped.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy, man. So, shout out to Gabe Rosado, man. Shout out to Gabe Rosado, bro, for giving us that masterclass and showing us how it's done to get hit and not get hit. Because that's exactly what he did, bro. Danny Jacobs done on the top level. There's nothing else he can do.
So,
I
so
mean, it's a
Gabe
wrap.
Rosado basically did what I thought Danny Jacobs was gonna do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he did it in fantastic fashion too. And what's so crazy about it is, bro, the punch stat numbers was so one-sided, bro. It's just ridiculous, man. Oh boy, that man, Gabe was just doing what he wanted to do. He was spinning him around, he was punching him, he was engaging, he was doing everything. Dog, Danny was taking off chunks of rounds off that fight, bro. In that fight. So, like I say, shout out to Gabe. Danny Jacobs, man, you out of there, bro. Go ahead and go back on another vacation with Angela Simmons because it's clear that she have your heart and your nuts.
Let me tell you something now. Angela Simmons is championship taste. If you're not a champion, Angela Simmons probably gonna be out of that door.
Yeah. Good point. But you know what though? She championship. Yeah. You're right about that. I mean, what else happened? I mean, it had some good fights on the card too, but for the most part, it was a good night of fights leading up to the stanker.
Hey, let's cut to the chase.
Yeah,
you know why we're here.
Yeah, we know.
Tyson Jones.
Woo!
Tyson Jones.
Woo!
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. The production, the pay-per-view. I know I shitted on it.
Yeah.
Before, but the shit was awesome. It was awesome, man.
It was awesome, bro.
It was awesome, and it wasn't because of the fight. It wasn't because of the fight. It was everything, man. This is how boxing should be presented in the new millennium.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
This is how you connect to the younger generation and bring in new boxing fans, man. Entertain these people, man. We had now we could get some better artists. I don't know what they went and dug French Montana up.
Woo!
Wiz Khalifa smoked the joint out, but hey, I enjoyed it. Snoop
Somebody
Dogg.
else they had. Yeah, Snoop performed.
Hey, Snoop turned that bitch out, and he did a hell of a bang up job as a commentator.
He did.
His lack of decorum.
Yeah.
You know, he was just refreshing. Straight off the porch with it. Yeah, it was refreshing. It was
refreshing, bro.
Saying everything you be thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But most people just won't say on air, man. It was.
You know what else too?
I thoroughly enjoyed that fight.
Yeah. Not just that though, bro. Like the concerts and stuff and the performances was cool, but even the actual in-ring production when like you would never know that a crowd wasn't in there because the way they lighting game was on point, bro. I'm talking about it was Zoom, all of the Titantrons and everything would just go straight jet black. It would be, just the lights on top of the ring. You didn't have all of that extra shit going on in the background like a PBC event or a top rank event. You literally, when a bell rung, all the lights went out around. You heard the crowd. You heard all of that shit. And you would swear that they had a crowd in the arena, bro. But it wasn't. That was good, and it looked like the ring was too big because even in the middle.
The ring was actually small. You didn't hear Roy Jones?
No. I'm talking about the skirts. The skirts of the ring. Because if you look at it, the way the stage is set up.
That's because they brought the ropes in to make the ring smaller, so you had more room outside the ropes. You see what I'm saying?
It just seemed like the trainers and everybody, man, was having a hard time in between rounds getting a stool in there for the fighters and shit like that. It just seemed like they should have been hanging on the outside of the actual ropes in the ring like they normally do, opposed to getting at the bottom of the stage trying to hustle their way up, because them boys was losing five seconds sometimes of rest time. I know Tyson at the beginning of the first round, at the end of the first round, he was cussing his train out. He was just like, man, bring the stool. What the fuck? You got to read his lips though.
Well, yeah, but that small ring was per Tyson's request.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to take the blame on that one. Anyway.
Yeah.
So the production was A1.
Yeah.
The lighting of everything, from the lighting to the announcers to the concerts in between, even the fights. I mean,
I like the fights, bro.
I enjoyed Badu Jack putting a beating on that guy. I enjoyed the other two guys. I forget. Damn, I can't think of their name. The name escapes me right now. But I enjoyed most of the fights. I enjoyed every fight except for the Roy Jones Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah,
Actually,
that shit wasn't.
If you want to know the truth, what stole the show, Nate Robinson became a national meme.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Paul stretched him out. And they talked about Nate Robinson's 43.5-inch vertical all night, and the man didn't get a chance.
Hey, bro.
He didn't even jump off the canvas.
But look, we seen his wingspan though, because when he hit the ground a couple times, bro, the arms went out.
He stretched out.
They had some good fights though, man. But at the same time, too, bro, I would have done without the Tyson and Jones event. All jokes aside, bro, I would have done that because
I'm gonna tell you. But we wouldn't even bought it if they weren't on it.
True. Jermaine Ortiz looked good. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, he had a knockout. Let me see who else, bro. It was a couple other people. Vasquez, he outpointed Gonzalez on the undercard. You had some young fighters, man. They took advantage of the spotlight, bro. But here's the thing, right? That event, bro, Tyson and Jones weren't even hitting each other in the head, bro. It was all body attack, bro. And I should have known that shit. I looked at the fight 3 times already, bro. I was just like, damn. I wish I knew that, but I was just like, man, y'all making it blatant. And it looked like Tyson was about to go against the script for a couple
times. Jones hit Tyson in the face.
Yeah, a couple times.
Jones hit Tyson in the face a couple times.
Yeah, but it wasn't nothing to like.
But
it
looked attack was getting too vicious.
Yeah, he was whooping the shit out of his body. I don't know, man. I just feel like the talk of the town was old boy, Logan. Jake Paul, I mean.
Yeah.
Jake Paul, bro, that boy, he a fighter, bro. You can't play boxing, dog. That boy was light years ahead of Nate Robinson in every way. Now, if they were shooting free throws or they were shooting 3-pointers, some shit like that, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. If they was dunking, all right, bet. You did. But man, if they in there slinging them punches instead of slinging basketballs, nah, bro. And now all of a sudden,
Nate Robinson didn't even spar,
bro. He looked like he really looked like, bro, that was the first time he ever put on gloves.
Hey,
at all.
The man looked like he was on the streets of Rainier Beach in Seattle.
You know what he looked like, bro?
Hey, he looked like he was in Seattle and Rainier Beach in his hood, fighting a local tough guy.
Yeah.
But this tough guy had some training. He gave you all the hood moves. He gave you to roll him up. You know what I'm saying? He tried to. He gave you the hood feints to no avail.
Bro.
Jake Paul hit that boy upside his head and knocked all his equilibrium out.
Bro, check me out, bro.
Hey, that first hit, he hit that boy so hard on the side of the head, he felt that shit in the back. He thought he got hit in the back of the head.
Bro, Nate Robinson thought that he was having a cheat code. He thought he had the cheat code, bro. Let me tell you what he thought he was going to do. This what it looked like.
Hey, what's the cheat code? Blackness?
I'm about to tell you, bro. Blackness is one of them. But number 2 is, man, you ever play Mortal Kombat? Right?
Yeah.
And you know they got this shit called the towers in Mortal Kombat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like when you get some people, it looked like Nate Robinson talked all of that shit and got to the top of the towers and got to the boss fight, right? Now he developed this false confidence because he climbed the tower and beat all of these fighters on easy mode.
He beat all the Brooklyn Brawlers
on easy mode, but then he was just like, you know what? I'm at the boss. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm the man. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it on hard. And the boss just tore his ass out the wazoo. You dig? That's basically what it looked like, bro. It looked like he had no training. It looked like he wasn't prepared. It looked like that he was playing that Jake Paul was playing the game on guard mode and he was playing that shit on rookie.
Man.
That's what it looked like.
Nate need his ass whooped and Nate got his ass whooped because go in there. You can't go in there with that type of form. Talking about you finna box somebody, man.
Now you know what? You know who I wouldn't mind. Now
and
you know what?
He called that dude out too. That's
what I'm saying, bro. But this the thing, though, dog. Any one of the fighters that was in the Malice in the Palace, I would love to see in the ring.
I could see you training them guys and maybe they can come on. Jermaine O'Neal throw them bitches from the shoulder.
Bro, let me tell you something. That motherfucker Steven Jackson throws them shits from the hips. I seen him, bro. The boy had dreads and everything, man. He jumped over 3 niggas, man, and landed a wide open hand right. And he clipped him from, I seen him throw that hoe from the hips. I'm talking about he turned his pivot foot on the bleachers.
But that ain't good. That ain't good. That's not good in boxing.
Yeah.
That could come back to haunt him against a straight shooter like Jake Paul.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That boy got some skills, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But the thing is that's the dude that they were saying that they was trying to tie up with him and Floyd, right?
That's gonna happen now. You didn't see Floyd's reaction. You ain't see how he came to Nate's defense, like we don't need to tear him down.
Bruh.
This, that, and the third.
Floyd need to shut.
I think they setting up. I think they're gonna end up doing that.
Well, I did see where they said Jake Paul was fighting Conor McGregor too. I seen that.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I seen that. They say he announced it or some shit, but the thing is, man, at some point, I mean,
Conor McGregor has a real fight coming up.
Yeah. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I just think I don't want to see no more fucking, what you call it? Circus shows, bro. Like they say, I don't want to see that shit. I don't even want to see Floyd get in the ring no more, to be real. I mean, I'm happy with boxing the way it is without him. You know what I'm saying? Being completely honest with you. It's just gonna turn into a whole smoke and mirror show because all Floyd gonna do is get in there, beat him up, and keep him moving.
Hey, for Floyd. But after the fight, after the Jones Tyson fight, did you see when the announcer was like, the announcer in Tyson was like, "Do it again"? Did you see how Roy looked at the motherfuckers?
Yeah, Roy was like, yeah, I don't know about that shit. I gotta go talk with my team, talk to my family.
Hey,
Tyson no, we gonna do it again.
All right, I'm gonna head out. That's what Roy was like.
Yeah, Roy was holding his hands together like, yeah, I think I'm cool on this shit. That nigga was like, yeah, I think I'm cool on this shit. But Tyson, man, was like, yeah, I'm ready to go again. So I don't know what he gonna do, bro. Like, I think Tyson just fucking bored or something. He gotta be, bro. But he didn't look bad though.
Well, I tell you what,
he didn't look bad.
He got an opportunity on his hands. Evander Holyfield said sign the contract. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think he gonna fuck around and punch Holyfield in his fucking face for real though.
Holyfield's batshit crazy too.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sold on the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones shit because I knew it had to be something going on because Tyson is just too much man for Roy. But I think if Tyson get Holyfield ass in that ring, I think that fight gonna turn into a fight. Yeah, that shit gonna turn into a fight.
That's bad blood there.
Yeah, that's gonna turn into a fight. That's gonna turn into a fight.
Holyfield want to knock the taste of his ear out of Mike Tyson's mouth.
Oh yeah, man. Every time you see Holyfield, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Every time I see Holyfield, whether it's in person or whether it's on a video or interview, I always look at that ear, and I always think of Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
I always think about, damn, bro. Damn, how it feel, man, to have a piece of your fucking ear missing by a human on national television, bro. No, it was on pay-per-view, but still in all, it was in front of the whole world.
It was in front of a lot of fucking people.
It was in front of a lot of people, dog. So I don't know, man. I just feel like I wouldn't mind seeing what Tyson can do with it. He got a lot of good opportunities he can do with it. All that football, Jerry Rice catching passes. I don't want to see no shit like that. But I definitely watch some basketball with some legends just to see what's going on. You know, we do know.
See no more basketball players.
I wouldn't mind seeing. No, I'm not boxing though, because he was saying something about he wanted to be a legends league for all sports. Talking about Jerry Rice still catching passes and shit like that, man. I don't want to see Jerry Rice on the other side against
that shit.
No.
That don't translate. That shit doesn't translate, bro.
But what translate?
Only over the hill boxers can do.
But boxers. I mean, but basketball players too. Like, you know, that's look like some shit that MJ will probably do. That must play one-on-one with somebody.
They got the big. They got the big three for that shit.
No, but I'm talking about, man, Jordan and them are never playing the fucking big three. I'm talking about going in and seeing who will win a one-on-one game against Magic Johnson or some shit. I don't fucking know. But boxing for me is the most entertaining. Yeah.
Magic Johnson is built like a fucking period right now.
Well, I'm just saying, if he could do it with any other sport, bro, if he could do it with any other sport, boxing it'll be easier to translate that shit. I mean, basketball, it'll be easier to translate, but all that other shit.
Man, basketball, bro. Do you know how slow them niggas will be moving out there? That'll be worse than the WNBA.
I'm not saying they got to play goddamn a whole full court press game. I'm talking about, man, the first one get the
I don't want to see them niggas. Look, man, one wrong move, it is a catastrophe on that court.
Bro, but I'm saying, even in the boxing ring, bro, don't you know if George Foreman fat ass try to come out there talking about, hey, man, I think I want to do an exhibition, bro, or Riddick Bowe or somebody, man, that shit'll be funny as fuck. You know as well as I know, dog. Riddick Bowe can't even fucking talk, let alone fight right now.
Riddick Bowe couldn't talk when he was young.
But I'm saying, though, and now they saying Lennox Lewis is talking about doing the same fucking thing. Next thing,
Lennox won't Riddick.
But this was so crazy about this, too. Ray Leonard was talking about doing the same shit, too. But my thing is, man, like, who is you old motherfuckers?
Whoa. Ray Leonard on that broadcast, man. We better give him his flowers while he here. He don't look like
he did that. What? He didn't look that bad though to me.
Ray don't look young no more. You know, you always still had the baby face. He looked like Ray and Claude now.
The nigga 75, bruh.
I know he looked like it.
The nigga, I think he about 79 now. Ray gotta be at least 84. He got to be 84, man.
Come on,
nigga, bro.
Not that old, man.
Bro, the nigga about said that. Bro, Tommy Hearns.
He looks like Hearns, age is catching up.
Tommy Hearns is 85. So I know Ray Leonard got to be at least 84, 83 at least.
Bro.
Roberto Duran, bro.
The man is 64 years old.
Okay? Who said that?
The fucking internet.
Oh, man, that's a lie. The internet lying, bro. That nigga at least 81, man. At least, bro. I seen the nigga. I was like, yeah, that nigga at least 79, man. So I'm just saying, bro.
But so how am I wrong when I say he look like he about to croak?
I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying, bro. It's to be expected, bro. When a nigga is 87 years old, bro, the nigga's still kicking. He's still kicking, bro. At least he ain't running around here looking like Tommy Hearns, bro.
But he don't need to kick it in that ring. He need to stay on the outside, the outskirts of the ring with a microphone and talk about it.
But Chavez Sr. did it, man. And Chavez Sr., I think he about 80.
Chavez Sr. is a Mexican.
Yeah, you gotta kind of, they different.
Okay, you gotta preface that shit. You don't jump in this bitch as a black man with all the hypertension, diabetes.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, bro. I mean, you one step,
Shit,
you one punch away for this shit to be all over with.
Hey, it's time to get Ray, go get, if you want to feel alive, go get you a young chick.
You're right. You're right. Don't try to compete and do all that extra shit.
Don't try to get in the ring.
All right, bro. Look, check me out, bro. Now we going into this week. You know, the past festivities was cool and all, but we going into this week here, man. We got Spence and Danny Garcia. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my take on it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take Spence, even though I don't think he's gonna look as good as he used to look. I think he's gonna look a little. I think it's not just a 1 year layoff. I think just the damage that happened to his body and the record's gonna take a toll on him. But I expect this fight to be an exciting fight, man. Give or take what happened in this fight, I'm going to reserve, and I know I've been hard on Crawford and the handlers between both of them, Crawford and Spence, to make that fight. I'm going to reserve my opinion about that fight being made after I see how he looked on this Saturday, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Because I want to see what I'll be getting with a Crawford and Spence fight if Spence become victorious. You feel me? So that's gonna be a good fight. I don't know who on the undercard. I'm not about to Google it and see because
the undercard is inconsequential.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Big thing, man, we got a generational talent in Errol Spence Jr. Or at least from what we know, from what he was before the accident, he had a chance to be one of the greats.
Yeah.
And this Saturday we get to see, is he still that guy? And that right there, man, if you are any kind of boxing fan, pull out your greenbacks, put it down, call your local cable company, order this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It is a true fight that could be it's a moment in history. It could be a moment in history in boxing either way. Either we're gonna see the demise of what could have been, or we're gonna see the ascension, a continuation, a coordination of a champion, man. Because, man, taking Danny Garcia the first fight out the gate is risky business.
That's a rough one, bro.
It's risky business, my brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's not just something you take lightly, because Danny Garcia can punch. Danny Garcia will punch. He's willing to throw punches. That's a key. Most people, the thing that gets most fighters beat against top guys is they get in there and they let the skills mesmerize them. They don't throw punches. Danny Garcia is not one of those guys. When you punch, he's gonna punch.
Yeah,
he's gonna throw. Now he might miss by a mile,
but he letting it go. He letting it go though.
Yeah. He's pulling the trigger.
He letting it go, man.
He's not gonna watch a 3-0 fastball go by.
No, not at all. And that's what I'm saying. That's what make this whole situation exciting, bro. Because it ain't no safety on that Glock, like Tank say. It ain't no safety on Danny Garcia's Glock, bro. He coming to scrap. That no look hook. He got other little things that he do, man. But if you a boxing fan, bro, and if you want to see a redemption story, somebody coming back from adversity, bro, you gotta watch this fight, bro. That's gonna be, it's just where it's at right now. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, this fight right here it's gonna shape the landscape of 147. This is the most meaningful fight. This is the most meaningful fight this year. Not the Tank and Santa Cruz fight, not the Crawford and Kell Brook fight, not the who gonna fight Fury out of Deontay Wilder and AJ. None of that shit, bro.
I say it's now this and
this is the most meaningful fight, bro.
This and the Lomachenko
Teofimo
fight.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's how you lay right into what I was saying. This fight right here is on equal playing field when it comes down to what's important to the sport of keeping the wheels of the sport moving. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to see how it turn out. I'm going into this fight with an open mind, bro. When I turn my TV on Saturday, you did, and I put the fight on, I'm seriously not going for anybody. I like Spence. I just know it'll be a little bit more meaningful if Spence win, but it's gonna shake up 147 if Danny Garcia win. So I'm just curious to see how this fight go. I ain't picking a winner. I'm not doing none of that shit. I just want to look forward to see exactly who's the better man at the end of the day, and I'm really looking at the fight to assess Errol Spence in a more critical way in terms of how he moving, how he reacting to getting hit, that kind of shit. So, I can't wait to see it.
Let me ask you this though. Path to victory. Is the only way Danny Garcia can win this fight is it if Errol Spence is less than the fighter he was before the accident, or is there a way that he could win this fight even if Errol Spence comes in totally recovered from the accident?
No, I think the only way that it's hard to say, bro, because I'm not gonna say that Danny Garcia even had he had the skills to compete with Errol before the accident when he was 100%. But
that's what I'm asking.
I think to actually for him to be a favorite,
how would he?
I don't think he would be a favorite.
Oh no, not a favorite. Not a favorite.
What Danny Garcia could beat anybody.
Pull off the upset.
Man, what he could do is he uses amateur background, bro, and really boxing, move out the way, like really show his boxing skill. Don't just come in there trying to brawl, man, because he a big man. And Danny Garcia a big man too at 147, bro. I just feel like
Errol Spence is stronger.
Spence the stronger man. He's a stronger man.
Stronger.
I think he needs to use his IQ opposed to using his muscles. And I think he could do that and be successful and possibly beat him pre-accident. And if he come in, 100% now, if he do that, he could. That's his shot to beat him. That's his path to beat him. But if he come in there thinking he about to manhandle him and see if he can take a shot, or if he 100%, he might fuck around and get clipped. He might fuck around and get beat up too, because regardless of the fact, Errol Spence may not react good to taking a punch, but you still know that motherfucker can throw a punch. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's Danny Garcia path to victory, man. He just needs to stay on his IQ, stay on his shit, pick his punches, pick his shots, and kind of do what Kell Brook did in the fight with Errol Spence. Touch him up and play with him, not play with him, but touch him up. Don't engage too much with him.
That ain't Danny Garcia's MO though.
No, it's not his MO, but bro, you have to do something a little bit different. Because if you come in there being the same fighter that Danny Garcia coming there being, bro, Errol gonna beat his ass up. And I do not see.
Unless he's not the same.
Even if he ain't the same, bro, he'll put enough pain on fucking Danny Garcia, bro, at not being 100% to be able to receive damage. He'll put enough pain on Danny Garcia to stop him if Danny Garcia don't
if he can't
come in there and hit chin first.
If he can't take it, but we know this now. Danny Garcia can take a punch too.
Yeah.
So if one man can't take it and one man can, now Errol Spence might have some success, but Danny Garcia will end up.
The odds will be in his favor. The odds will be in his favor if he go that route. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. I think at the end of the day, Danny Garcia need to come up with a game.
You think he should play it safe?
Yeah, up to a point. I think up to a point. Yeah, I think up to a point, he need to play it safe and just lean on his IQ a lot more than muscle. That's what I think. I'm not saying turn it into a stank bomb.
All right. This is what I think. I think he need to come out early and test it and see.
I think Errol is going to be expecting it.
Well, listen, no. If he responds well, then you got your plan. You back out.
Yeah.
You go. You resort to the movement, angles, the tactics, you amateur pedigree, which Errol has too. So I don't think that's as big of an advantage for him. I think his real shot is getting into an exchange, and because Danny Garcia is real good at punching with the puncher and landing shots in between your punches. I think that's his best shot to win. But hey, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I was wrong last week because I picked that that Danny Jacobs.
Yeah, I picked him too, man.
Danny Jacobs got Angela Simmons rolled all the boxing talent out of that man.
Man, bro, I picked that boy to win by bloody murder. And he came in there and turned it into a cat game.
You know, Charlo, Big Charlo, should really come knocking on his door now. He should go back to talking that trash. He should come beat his door down, force his hand, get him in the ring right now because he won a fight. He didn't win, and he's right for the pick. Charlo.
Mauler beat his ass up, though.
Boy.
Yeah, Mauler.
He needs to go get that man right now.
Yeah, Mauler beat him up, man. I'm talking about like he'll beat the shit out of Danny Jacobs. If that version of Danny Jacobs show up against Maul, shit, good night, Irene.
Man, Danny Jacobs got rich, lost the hunger, got him a bad chick.
Yeah, he got him a baddie.
It's all the makings of a downfall. Just you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, Yep,
it
is what it is. But hey, I'd take it. I'd beat Danny Jacobs right now.
I would too. I ain't gonna lie, man. He on top of the world right now, bro. Literally, man.
I just want to be on top of Angela Simmons.
Yep. That'll be fire. I ain't gonna lie. Man, we had a UFC event too that happened last weekend. Wasn't nothing good. Wasn't nothing really to talk about. I don't even
notice.
Yeah, man. I don't even think the main event that I had broadcast last week, I think it was that I had announced last week. It wasn't even. I think they canceled that due to COVID. I want to say shout out to the Pugilism Company. Shout out to everybody, man, who listen to us every week. Stay down, stay loyal.
Oh, no. We are not about to get out of here without talking about Daniel Dubois.
Oh no, I was trying to
his ass.
Well, look. This what I was trying to do. What I was trying to do, I bigged them up.
To get out of that.
I bigged them up. Yeah, I know you caught me. Look, I bigged them up.
I know you.
And I bigged them up early on in the season, right? I was talking highly of him early on in the season and shit.
My thing is, the boy was slow as molasses,
man, bro, and he just pussy, bro. He pussy. I smell.
Joe is not the quickest motherfucker in the world.
I smell pussy, man.
No, it turned out his face was broke, but still, I mean,
bro,
he got his face broke.
Bro, he a bitch, bro.
Come on,
he a big.
We can't throw that word around,
bro. He's a big old bitch.
You feel in some type of way because your rep is on the line. You bigged him up,
bro.
You gotta take this. Just take it.
Take
it like I'm taking this Danny Jacobs L. Come on,
bro. How you got knocked out with a fucking jab and you fall to a knee, bro?
His face was tenderized.
Bro, I done seen niggas fight blind. Fight blind with one hand and still get a decision.
These guys are drinking a different type of water.
Bro, these niggas need to stop drinking that goddamn alcohol before the fight, man. Or stop. They need to stop. They need to take this shit more serious, man. If you ain't gonna be 100%,
they need to go back. They need to go back. They need to go back to snorting coke like Sugar Ray and them.
Yeah, bro. They need to do something like that, man. Because if you're not gonna take this shit serious, bro, like I keep saying, bro, You can play basketball. You can play football. You can play hockey. You can play tennis, nigga. But you can't play boxing. And you can't play with this pimping.
Oh, Snoop.
That's it. That's it.
Snoop. Hey, we out on that one. Hey, YouTube, iHeartRadio, all the Apple Music. Podcasts. Hey, Apple Podcasts, and ain't Apple Music. I figured out I was saying that wrong. It's Apple Podcasts.
Yeah. Google
every
too.
Platform, platform, major
Spotify,
platform
Spotify too.
Podcasts on. We there. YouTube, Facebook, Pugilism Company. Hey.
Yeah.
Baby. And we back, man. We just did this thing all in one take. No cuts, no edits. This should be up quick. Listen. Yeah. So we gave you tonight. We gave you a recap of last week. We gave you a preview of this coming fight, Errol Spence and Danny Garcia. And we'll see you next week, baby.
Wait up, one more thing. This Friday too, we got Billy Joe Saunders and Martin Murray. Can't forget about that.
I'm interested to see how that goes.
Yeah.
Billy Joe Saunders needs a win so he can stay in the Canelo race.
Yep.
And Martin Murray is no slouch. So that should be a good one, buddy. What platform can we watch that?
The Zone.
Okay.
On the 4th.
On the Zone.
Tomorrow.
Man, boy. Hey.
The Zone got after, put it to you like this here. The Zone got all the fights, all the meaningful fights coming up outside of let me see, the Donaire fight. That's a Showtime PBC card.
Well, look here, man. I'm about to go shave. I'm going to get out of here, man. It's my birthday.
All right, man. Hold it down, man. Peace. Be good.
Hey, all right, boy.
Don't get in no trouble, man.